Bang, let's get it. I'm on Daily Grind. I'm on Pick Finder with it, and we got a ton of plays with implied probability to go under and over. And when I get to Daily Grind Fantasy, Dabble got it lined up for the NFL. Let's get started. Charlie Morton is 15.5 pitching out. Now look, as you can see the pass here, I'm not concerned about the pass. I'm concerned about where the best place to play it at according to any other book that has it. Obviously, the under heavily juiced from Fifth, but on Underdog it's at -125. Charlie Morton to go under 15.5 pitching outs. Next is Hunter Brown strikeout line is at 6.5. All right, I'm taking the under here. It's juiced to go under, and he hasn't touched 7 but 3 times in the last 10 outings. Give me Hunter Brown to go under. He's facing off against Seattle. Let's see Hunter Brown versus Seattle, and we want him under 6.5 Ks. There's a lot of red over here. A lot of red over here. Give me Hunter Brown to go under 6.5 strikeouts. Next is Brandon Sproat. Brandon Sproat's pitcher strikeout line is at 4.5. He's only had 4 outings, and he's gone under three of those times. He's going under 3 out of those 4 outings. He had 7 once. The Mets is versus the Guardians. No data versus that lineup. I'm sorry, the Nationals, Washington Nationals. No data versus this lineup. The sharp play, the implied probability is under 4.5 Ks for Brandon Sproat. Next, I got Jacob Mizorowski. His pitcher strikeout line is at 5.5. We like the under here. It's at 54% odds chance to hit, and he has gone on under in 4 of his last 6 outings. Milwaukee faces off against St. Louis. You can see he has some data versus St. Louis, and he got a number of batters with a few at-bats. It looked like Ivan Herrera has 5 at-bats, batting 600 versus him, and he has a home run and RBI. Brendan Donovan also has a home run versus Mizorowski. I take him to go under 5.5 Ks. Bang, let's get it. Hey, Clayton Kershaw retiring this year. His pitcher strikeout line is at 3.5. I like the over. He hasn't gone plenty innings. I mean, the over is sharp, but it's only at FanDuel, so I won't say that it's sharp. It's not compared against anything. But at the same time, it's at 3.5. It depends how many innings he's pitched. He's not even going 5 innings. He averages just under 5 innings. So, again, now that I think about it, I might not fuck with Clayton Kershaw under 3.5 Ks or over 3.5 Ks. I'm going to get rid of that one just so everybody can see I'm not fucking with it. Yo, Robbie Ray pitcher strikeout line is at 4.5. We're taking the over here. I'm not sure he's going a lot of innings. He's not going a ton, not even 6 on average. He's averaging 5.27 innings per outing. But he's a monster, man. He used to go way longer, right? Anyway, it's only at 1 book, it looks like. But I like him to go over 4.5 Ks for Robbie Ray. Bang, let's get it. Trent Grisham over just to get on base. Didn't he go yard a couple of days ago? I think he hit 2 home runs 2 days ago. But he hasn't been handling that unless he hits a home run. But I got him to get 1 base. It's over 0.5 for Trent Grisham. The Yankees face off against Baltimore. Trevor Rogers on the mound. Let's see Trent Grisham. No data versus Trevor Rogers. I'm taking him to go over a base. Look at Brian Rue. His strikeout line is at 5.5. We take the over. He's smashing this 90% of the time. It's juiced over. It's only at FanDuel. But if you can find Brian Rue anywhere, over 5.5 Ks. Bang, let's get it. Hey, there are some college football plays that are sharp as well. This is Dalen Bentley. This is Utah versus Texas Tech. His receiving yards is at 25.5. In game 1 and 2, he's covered that easily. I'm taking the over here in the Utah versus Texas Tech game for Dalen Bentley over 25.5 receiving yards. And then in the same game, I got Cameron Dickey. This is the running back for Texas Tech. His rushing yards is at 59.5. In game 1, he didn't handle that. In week 1, he had 10 rushing yards. Week 2, but he did go over. In the first game, he had 90 rushing yards. And then against Oregon State, he had 65. The line is at 59. We like the over. That one's on Dabble, I'm pretty sure. And then I got Ty Edwards. His rushing yard, this is West Virginia versus Kansas. And then Ty Edwards' rushing yards is at 73.5. And his first game this season versus Pittsburgh, he had 141 rushing yards. Let's see how many carries he had. He had 25 rushing attempts. And it's only one game this season. He probably could have been a backup last season. I'm not sure of that, but versus Pittsburgh, he had 25 carries for 141 yards. I'm taking the over 73.5 rushing yards. Let's go to Daily Grind Fantasy. I got Dabble pulled up. The data points are selected. MLB, NC, college football, and then the NFL. Look at these plays, bro. There's so many to choose from. Now, I won't go through all of them because they are for Sunday, and I'm sure some of these lines will move, but you can see I got the Dalen Bentley play from here, the Ty Edwards play, the college play from here, and then the rest of them was mostly NFL. Oh, yeah, also the Cameron Dickey play from Daily Grind Fantasy, but just look at how many plays there are, especially for NFL. Let me clear everything and show you the NFL. There's a ton of them. I haven't put any of these in yet, but I'm going to just go down this bitch and 3-pick the hell out of these all the way down. Look how valuable everything is. Travion Henderson, rushing attempts, under 6.5. It's at 61% odds chance to hit. Matthew Stafford, passing attempts, over 32.5. Like, you can go down this and just put in a 6-pick entry probably with the top 6. And as you can see, most of them are passing attempts, rushing attempts. I don't mind those. I actually like those a lot. But J.K. Dobbins rushing yards, over 43.5. Some places got this at 50. Some places got it at 51, 50.5 at Prize Picks. Like, this is the best place to play it at Dabble. 43.5 rushing yards for J.K. Dobbins. Hey, Carson Wentz is starting for Minnesota. His passing attempts is at 30.5. I doubt he's throwing the ball that much. And Dabble has the highest line for his passing attempts. We take the under, as you can see. What about Jake Browning starting for the Bengals with Joe Burrow out? Under 33.5 passing attempts. That should be money. As you can see, still an extremely valuable play. But like I said, there's so many. Like, you can really just take whatever you see, especially at the top here, because there's just so many. I haven't put any in as of yet, but it's going to be on the NFL. On the NFL, just the top 6 and a 6-pick entry, and then 3 3s until I run out of that. Until I run out of value. But I just wanted to show that here because that's for Sunday, and I know things will change, and I haven't put any bets in for Sunday as of yet, but I'm still riding with those MLB plays, the few college football plays that is for tomorrow, and then I'll jump on the NFL. The value is extreme. There's a ton of it. I suggest you get in as many as possible. I'm ReallyRico, you already know. Let's get this dough, bruh. Peace. I'm out.